Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Well, salutations. Happy Sunday. Today, actually, I had went a pretty productive day, actually. So anyhow, I went to Five and Below. Hey, Miss Liability. I went to Five and Below and took some people with me. Hey, Rochelle. Hey, Miss Liability. And it was a pretty damn good day, actually. But then I went to TJ Maxx and everybody had went over there and the service was not good. So then I went over to Bath and Body. They were closed. So I went to Five and Below and a lot of people were in there, Stevie Lee and Shanna and everybody. So hold on here. I may end up going and getting let me go get a t-shirt on. Hey, Kristen, where's PP Herbert? What I put it? PP Herbert. I know. I'm trying to find my purse. How did somebody lose the purse? I lost the purse, but I can't find it. Again, salutations. Let's start over again. Can't find my purse. Let's see. Because it's got my chapstick in it. Yeah, let's summon some people in here. I would like to see Stevie Lee in here. I would like to see Mare in here. I do miss Mare.
Yeah, you're wanted that Louis Vuitton one day and you can't keep holding this Michael Kors?
I don't. Better shop now at Five and Below because China put 100%. I know, man. I bet some people are feeling a little different about stuff.
There's supposedly a hold on the tariff. A 90-day hold.
Yes, it is.
Pause.
And fun fact, not so fun fact, that people, when you were in beauty pageants and stuff like that, in between, like bathing suit and stuff like that, you guys would, you would only get like 5 minutes to change. So you have to learn, you know, dry hair, doing this and that, changing, putting a little Vaseline on your teeth. Yeah. Tons of terrorists. Actually, I spoke to someone who I'm not going to mention, but I found out that their retirement actually went down $6,000. That's how bad it's getting. It's getting real bad. I'm trying to find my purse, though. I'm a little concerned about that. Even though you feel like you can still go. What I would like to say is one thing that I agree with, I think it was Holland or Pink Butterfly, is, you know, keep it 100%. And I'm going to. So don't hold me to the whatever. If I talk, I'm going to talk about whatever. That's what I'm going to talk about. I'm really proud of George because what I would like you guys to know is I never had a problem with George. I really didn't. I think he got on my nerves a lot. But I know that the racial stuff that I said when Clint and I got into those arguments, I know that that bothered him. I knew it did. And the stuff that I said to Clint, you know, it definitely affected Miss Heidi too. And I know, and I knew with George, I freaking knew that it was not okay. And yeah, I was one of the supporters of Dudley. I thought that I could help him and stuff like that. But I couldn't until I couldn't. And I take full responsibility for that. And there was stuff that I wasn't aware of. And I'm sorry for that. And I was watching some of my old videos, and actually I have a membership to somebody I cannot stand anymore, but I was watching some of our old videos because I'm a member, so I could probably see things on there. Maybe I need to clip something. But anyhow, I was looking at, I was arguing with Lily about something. And God, was I so freaking rude. I thought my shit didn't stink. Here I am looking like a burnt peach, my hair back, sitting there, you know, neglecting all responsibility in the world. And I can take accountability for that. Am I trying to change it? Absolutely. Hey, I hope she's doing good. But so I'm watching it and I'm just interrupting, thinking I am the coolest thing, just screaming the whole freaking time. So this anger thing, it's and God, I'm so sorry to a lot of people because I acted a fucking fool. And I know, but here's the thing. What I have to and I'm going to be honest with you guys. A lot of the reason that people think that, okay, I do like different people. I do. But there were some people that, to be honest with you, went real life. And it's not that I was weak. It takes me back to a place when Clint and I split up. And then when I first got out, some bullshit that had happened. And it wasn't so much that I was looking for an apology. I would think that a human being would apologize. But I do think that people look at me as weak. And I do think that some people enjoyed what happened with Clint and I. And I'm not excusing Clint. Clint will make mountains out of molehills. He did it a few times when I first got out. And for him, and it's something that he's working on, honest to God. He had this issue with the next that a lot of you guys bring up that you did not like. And yeah, Ellie is her name. She calls me Cup of Boring. But you know, Clint knows that Clint acknowledges something that we wish would have been worked with back in the day. And I don't want to go into too much about what the therapist said, but basically the therapist said that that both of us need to work on it. And no, Marley, quit. Okay, if you want to sit up here, but you're not going to like it very long, but we're not going to bite. You've been doing so good. Look at this big ass horse. Say hi. She's getting fixed, this one. And they said it might settle her down a little bit. But when I took them to the vet, her and Mia, she was perfect. I can't get her to go on the leash. You can't, Rochelle. You can't. You can't make everybody happy. And you know why? Because, in my opinion, stop it. Hate bonds people more than the right thing bonds people. And some people, if you do not do what they want you to do, then you're going to deal with the consequences. That's how it is. Clint, she's really, really good, but she's not right now. And that's because she wants to play with Dad. Let her play outside. Now, and all them, everybody that's told me what to do with her, they're pretty much on it. She is definitely a baby. Am I a victim? No, I'm not a victim. But I do think people view me as weak. They do. Thank you, Outlaw Woman. I think people, I'm just really sorry for the people I said bad shit to. And sometimes saying that you're sorry to people when it falls on deaf ears because they don't like you and never have, it's not going to work. And when they say, if you do this, I'm going to whatever. Oh, you guys do. And that's why I'm going to be honest with you. People ask why there are certain people I don't want to be friends with. But due to some things that have happened personally, nobody should have to live like that. That's what I'm saying. And what I've learned is anybody that's ever felt like I've went to you and talked about, things with Clint or, personal things and whatever, to those that take that in and they don't use that against you or use it against Clint, because Clint and I guess we look pretty weak. And I know, when Clint picked me up from jail, a lot of people were pissed about it.
Marley.
Stop it. Thank you. And I'm going to apologize for that. I do better speaking than Clint does. And, at the end of the day, Clint's still, what we're trying to do is roll with it. If you guys say that, I wear Clint's underwear, shit, I pissed on some freaking towels when I was at the tanning bed. So that's got to be the way that I've got to work with it, just not to respond. And if you guys, I'm really starting to think that there are people that are kind of playing both sides. And I'm just tired of being scared of what you all may do or whatever. And if anybody's talking about my mental health, as far as I'm concerned, you're one of those real life people, because you guys are repping a fucking cartoon bee. And you guys, I'm going to stick up for myself to her, but it's not fair for, she just covered me again today, and that's fine. And maybe it does look like I'm definitely not obsessed with her. I just get pissed off when she does stupid shit because it's been going on for years. And a month ago in Reddit, y'all are congratulating me. I think the shift started against me because after the intro was made for me. That's exactly what it was. And that's not cool, because y'all are making friends with people that went real life against you. And a lot of the creators, I have no fucking problems with y'all. And I know how Rochelle feels. I know, but Clint, reach out to somebody, or somebody will reach out to him, because I guess his number is a national number just like mine. But the difference with me and Clint is I want to be nice to people and everybody like me. But Clint really doesn't, Clint didn't have a big popular life. And a lot of you guys know that. I'm not even mad about the videos coming out, because honestly, that's probably one of the good things I've ever done. I don't care. But George, he has the kind of personality that I do. And if you guys supported the dolls at one time, if you guys are mentioning it now, it's just stupid. You're nitpicking. That's what I felt like that lady did when she came in today. When all those videos were played about something me and George had gotten accused of. Now, I talked to Bambi about that, and we can't do selective listening, because when I covered Jules all that was said was she's rocking back and forth. Well, I got fat ankles because my kidneys make my ankles fat, and I had on a pair of knockoff Uggs that had some platforms. So yeah, I'm gonna do stuff like that. Just like anybody has anxiety and you use a fidget spinner. I think because I was in a bad place and I had gotten in trouble in the past, I think that that's what people are shooting for. And I think that's wrong. I do. I'm not the only one who's ever gotten in trouble. I'm just one of the few select ones that you guys focus on. I don't give a shit. Put up whatever videos you want to. Spin your narratives any way you want. Because at the end of the day, I have told certain people, what are you talking about? Does Clint have STDs? Do you think I would be writing him unprotected with birth control if he had an STD? And if I said it, it was probably because I was pissed. Definitely not. And you know what the old Jim would do? I'd take Clint to the clinic, go live, and I would show it, just like the drug test. And I took the little pee test and all that stuff, just like with the balloon. I wished I had a balloon here because I would show you guys what I did. You just take a balloon, you blow it up, you pull it, and it's like, you know, how it gets misconstrued as something else. I guess you would have to talk to somebody that doesn't show their face, but identifies with an insect. Whatever, you do you, boo. I bounce my leg. A lot of people do it. A lot of people suffer with anxiety. Don't pinpoint on other people, especially if they had a breakdown before. You can't sit and say you have mental health issues or you felt some sort of way and then target on other people. If you don't like me, then just block me. Block me. You know, I found my other phone today and I have pretty much everybody's phone number, personal text that I have never put out on any of y'all, and you still go after me. And I still don't put out your personal stuff because it's not right. Have I done it before? Yes. But I'm tired of being scared of what the hell you people are going to do. And I think it's bullshit that some of y'all that aren't hate watching would love to come out of the bushes and say something, but they're scared to because God forbid the inside of your home gets shown. Some people are merging with this person because they don't want to deal with the consequences if you leave her. I was in that high. I was in there when she was dating that guy. Why would you still date him if you told on him? That's my opinion. We had a deal. She brought me up, but I'm not allowed to respond at a level 1 or 2 or whatever, which you guys took that. But it's okay for her to drag me all day today when Muggsy and I had a disagreement. I took it down because it wasn't a good look that I put a rubber on a cucumber. I'm learning again. I have real life people that have reached out, some of which I have said, you know what, act like you're pissed off at me because there's definitely some canoogling going on. I don't care. There's a lot of hurt that I caused. There are a lot of things that I should have done and been there for. There were also a lot of people that got themselves involved when I was going through that breakdown. I did one interview. One. I don't talk to your guys' family. I don't care to. I don't go that way. Hi, rapper. I'm allowed to talk without getting judged for who I am. There are tons of people that deal with mental health. You cannot just target somebody because one person doesn't like me. You guys said a month ago how many times I asked her to leave me alone, and some of you guys were cool with her. Why is that okay? Maybe because I'm friends with somebody you guys don't like. That's not my problem. That's not my problem. I like who I like. And if people don't want to be friends with me, don't be friends with me. But stop getting into my life. Because again, a month ago when I struck her, I love me a long time. It's just, it's stupid. I'm 47 years old. I know what's right and wrong. Let me decide for that. Because if I ain't doing stuff to y'all real life, leave me alone. Because you guys wouldn't want the inside of your home shown, but it's okay because you don't like me and anybody that I hang out with. So if you don't like me and you're just being friends with me to report to somebody else, don't come in here. And if you want to hate watch me and that interferes with you taking one shower for the week that you maybe take one because you're too busy being online talking about what me and George are doing, hate watch me all you want. It's got to be something interesting because only one person's got to record me. That's it. Whoever the Holland person is, they were 100%. I don't know if he or she likes me. That's okay. But what he said was correct. Pick a lane and stay in it. That's true. I can take constructive criticism. I can apologize. That's me. And if you cannot apologize and you want to bring up the past, when I keep saying that I'm sorry, I'm rectifying it, then that shows who you are as a person. I don't get to judge you in the afterlife. Only God can, or whoever it is that you report to. And if it's the devil, start practicing getting in the sauna, because it ain't going to be very good. You guys make fun of my kidney disease. It's fucking crazy. But I would like to say, hey, Chi-Chi, hey, Harlow, hey, Rapper. I've talked shit. I've spread rumors. When I got out, I came back way too soon. I've trusted a lot of people that I thought were looking out for me, and they weren't. They were just trying to program me, and that's how it's always been. Because most of you guys know my life because I either told about it or you guys look me up. And that's not safe, in my opinion. So each and every one of the creators. Oh, it's not an Ollie. Hey, you will never know. This is a Kroger's seltzer. Wow. Yeah. And Brenda and them aren't my enablers. How does that make me any different? What if we have people doing content creators? Look at what Susie did today. I don't like Susie. Susie said horrible shit that I have screenshot. And what does she do? George gave her a right to come in and talk. And some people stuck up, and whoever stuck up for everybody in there, you guys are rock stars because you're able to see the good and the bad. So if I pick a lane, y'all pick a lane. Because just remember, I was friends with her. And when I decided to wrench Habanero and Jeff, that's when two people got mad at me. That's it. Yes, Marley, we're not going to do this. You've been very, very good. We're going to behave. Clint, do you want to watch her so she can go to the bathroom, please?
No.
Marley's getting tired just like a little kid. She's trying to keep herself awake by being ornery. She's laying in my lap right now.
Marley loves backyard.
You know, and it's sad because when the inside of my house got shown and all that shit happened when I first got out, because people don't do what you want to do, so you keep doing it, and above that to punish that person. And it's bullshit because I don't take stuff to that level. Brenda and them are not my enablers. Jane and Cheryl are not my enablers. And if they were good enough to be your friends until they decided to get a voice and get away from me, that's on you. Brenda's been my friend. Sylvie's been my friend on my good and my bad days. I wish that everybody could have that. I've been going to other communities and stuff like that, watching a lot of Trading Spouses. I've been going to that Dan Aquariums account, watching the fish and stuff like that. That's what I like to do. I joined some banana bowl or something like that. Watching Gypsy Rose with her dancing. Wine Box Poppy. I like going in there when he covers her. I like watching George. I don't watch Jules. I don't watch Maria or none of that. They got their own issues going on. Actually, Jules is the only person that just won't let her stinger up off my butt. So, yeah, yep, that's what Mia does. But when I feel like, I just feel like at the end of the day, people are not going to like me, and that's fine. That's totally fine because I still have something nice to say about everybody. But George, I'm going to buy George the biggest pizza, and I'm going to take him to LL Bean and let him get $100 worth of clothes. Because on my bad and my good days, George does look into stuff, and I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of him. And I like how he has relationships with different people. And I like, who do you know? I like them. I like I think I like pink butterfly. I like rainbow. I like all different people. And if I don't like somebody that you don't like, don't attack me because of it. Just figure out what it is that we have a common thing about, and then we won't talk about the mutual person that you don't like. And if I can say that, other people should be able to say that, because I'm going to be 47 years old. Can you believe that? I like rainbow too. I like Mare. I like Stacy. I did like Kat, the U.S. Navy vet, because we talked a lot when I was sick, even though I thought she was Carol Baskins, but she was very nice to me, and I don't know what happened with that. I can't dislike people that other people don't like, but be expected to like who they like or worry about what they're going to do to me in real life. That's not okay. Hey, Dream Catcher. I know a lot of people that are going to start talking more in the room. Like Stevie Lee told me, I could talk about freaking dirt. Everybody else wants to be cocky. I'll talk about the stuff I like, but I'll tell you what, you're not going to catch me up on a panel the way I was with Heidi on Bambi's chat. You're not going to catch me up on a panel yelling at Lily, acting like I'm cool, like going like this and all orange faced and everything, just acting a fool. And I never should have. I told Clint, I said, I can't even wash myself. I look like a freaking Uber dork. And I'm over there making Clint my priority in life. And I shouldn't have done that. So as much as you guys think that things aren't going to change and get better for me, they are. I quit smoking. You know how hard that was? I've totally changed my diet. Do I eat chocolate and stuff like that? Yeah. But do I get sick? Absolutely. Because I trained myself to get better. Why can't people just be around to congratulate people for what they're doing? And this seltzer is so freaking nasty, but yeah. I met Bambi because Bambi made fudge. I met Bambi because we would talk and we would just talk about normal stuff. Fuck yeah, it was hard. Oh my God, it was hard. Because I was in the hospital. I went to my doctor. They found an aneurysm in my stomach that I had had after I had my youngest daughter. I had no idea that I had that. I had no idea that I had the arthrosclerosis thing. Nobody told me. Nobody had ever told me. And then when I got out from Folsom, I didn't realize how much stuff I had going on. And when I went to the nephrologist, he said, after I told him what had happened, and they were like, what, you got in trouble for that? Because honestly, I've been in trouble one other time. That's my personal reason. But I've never been in that situation. Now I understand why my family thought that I needed to go to a halfway house. And how dare you fuckers for saying that? But maybe I understand because that video was shown and I can say thank you. But I've never had an issue like that before. And it was very hurtful because I wouldn't want to do that to somebody else. It wasn't that I was lying. I did not remember. And you know what? Whoever said I don't remember much in 2003, Clint and I split up in the beginning of 2023. So keep mocking it. No, I don't remember a lot of it. And if I showed documentation, it would say that, but I'm not going to do that. People like me. And if I fuck up, even if it was 2 weeks ago, let me know that I fucked up. I'll try to fix it. And if you have an open heart and an open mind to not remember the old Jen, or you want to follow and be a sheep to other people, then don't talk to me about it. But if you're going to put me down about it, I'll take the criticism and I'll try to work on it, even if I don't agree with you, because the old me would have stuck up that middle finger and said, you know what? F you. F you. But I don't want people telling me what to do and dictate because of the way that I commentated off of that trash heap, because she does it every single day. And again, a month ago, y'all were saying, oh, thank God you struck her. That's what y'all said in Reddit. But now I'm an asshole. Whatever. Chocolate is life. You know what I had today? I had a freaking Cadbury egg. Did it agree with me? No, but it was so delicious. You know, if you just assume what you want. If you guys think that I'm out there spending thousands of dollars, go ahead. Go ahead. You guys think whatever about Clint? Go ahead. Most of you guys have looked through and you know everything about Clint and I. Is Clint perfect? Nope. Absolutely not. Did things happen as what he said? That's our business. And he was wrong. He was. And I was too. And I'm taking accountability for it. And if you don't want to be along, if you don't want to come along with me, then don't. I actually spoke to somebody yesterday that is supposed to hate me on YouTube, but in IG we talk perfectly fine because they're afraid they're going to get doxxed. That's how sad that is. And I had to swear on somebody that's not even here anymore because they were too scared for me to say something, and I won't. I never will. I'm so sad about my dog right now. It's like he's lost his mind, only likes Rob, and it's never been that way. Cooper's my baby. Because Cooper has grown up, Brenda, and because you don't allow Cooper to physically assault you anymore, Cooper's going to go hang out with Rob. Soup. And I think people get a soft spot for me because maybe I bring humor to some of you. Maybe I know some of you guys, not so much personally, but maybe I know your spouse. Maybe I know some kids or whatever in your family. But again, that's my business. And I'm sorry that I heaped a lot of people's business. And I'm sorry for that. All you can say is you're sorry and try to get better with it. And if you mess up 1,000 million times, I'll still be a friend to you. Oh, I love Bravo shows. Do you remember when Denise, they had that dinner? Somebody said, oh, I think it was when she got into it with Renna about having that threesome with Brandy. Remember, she was like, bravo, bravo, bravo. And they're like, what are you talking about? Denise has her own show now because I saw a clip with her and Charlie Sheen. Oh, yeah. Shannon's looking a little busted, but I'll tell you what, Kelly's looking good on Orange County. She's got that nice little bob. Oh, God, she looks great. I miss Kelly Dodd and I miss Renna. And I don't care what you guys think of Renna and Dodd. I think they're fucking hilarious. I like the people that are the different. Yes. And do you know Lisa Renna, because of her mouth, that they have a couch with her lips as a mouth? I think that's how I met Yates, actually, was that in VH1 shows. I know. No. Lisa and Harry's Pie. Oh, my God. The fallout with her and Kathy Hilton was freaking epic. Maria and Dive have taken over another channel. Well, good for them. Let them make their lives miserable. Mickey and Lindsay blowing each other kisses. Great. One has less lips and the other one has more gums. By all means, do it. Lindsay and I were cool in 2023. Lindsay was cool a month ago before Habanero and Jeff. Never should have given them the wrenches. I mean, never should have taken their wrenches away because I was scared of what somebody else was going to do. Fuck yeah, she is. Let them blow kisses in the wind. But Lindsay ain't going to sit there and go, oh, you're making fun of my disease and whatever. No, you made a comment about my mom, and I said, horse face. Don't talk about my deceased mom, and I wouldn't call you horse face. Do you think I'm just going to meet somebody and say you're horse face? No, you made a comment and you said that my mother's ashes thing in there, which I have. You said it was a rave light, so I called you horse face. Then when I found out you said you glued your teeth in, I didn't call you igloo teeth anymore. That's how it rolls. But you don't get to sit there and say I made fun of you because we talked in 2023 and you told me quite a few many things. Am I going to tell? No. But we were friends. She used to say, see you on the flip like my mom did. I think Lindsay's just being told what to say. She's arguing with everybody down in Reddit. And I think that that picture of Chloe that she put, so cute. I remember that day we got her hair done. Whoever Chloe is, or if she's not, I'm allowed to miss her. Liability ain't going, what? Miss Liability? Who's she on mod? Tracy? Tracy that everybody says went to my court hearing? I squashed that shit with her. What are you guys talking about? That was also a situation where somebody asked her to go, where Clint wasn't being 100. So if we're talking about Tracy, Tracy didn't deserve that. Whose channel? I can't please everybody. So just let me know. If I know about it, I'll say I know about it. If I don't, I don't. Oh, check these out, man. You guys were with me when I got these today. Compare at $24. I got them for $16.99. I told y'all I had that gift card. And George is right. It is cold in Ohio still. And these are Yogalicious. Why I like them is because I like to have the little bottom where they're tapered. Look at these, how cute these are. And if you all, wanted to use, I don't get on y'all about making resin, whatever, and going and doing your 420 stuff. Why are y'all talking? Just chill, Jen. But this is what they look like. Hey, Bella. And you don't have to stay in the bushes. You don't have to stay in the bushes, Bella. Come in and talk, say whatever. They are comfy. This, my dear, these were, I think this was on clearance. I'm pretty sure it was on clearance. But this actually is an extra large. So always make sure that you try things on, because stuff that looks like it may be too big or too small, try it on. If you try on a sweatshirt, make sure what's in it, what kind of whatever, because sometimes you have a sweatshirt, you don't want to wash it if it's cotton. Because then you put your hands up and it becomes a 3/4 shirt. I personally like, this is Danskin, and this is a extra large. And if I pissed anybody off in George's chat, I'm truly sorry. If you don't want to come in anymore, that's on you too. But I just hope people start coming in. Okay, so again, go to Target. Go to any store. They have Kohl's Cash. They have stuff like that. Look at the clearance. $13. It went from $16.99. No, it started at $22.99. It went to $16.99. I got it for $13 in the clearance. So I could wear it on a cold day now, which I got this. And I got these. I thought it was pretty cute. Clint was actually telling me today I was smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day, and how much money I've saved him because of that. Oh my God. And another thing too, guys, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but if you're watching or something and you're texting me, unless you're 2 people that I said can text me, don't text me during my lives either. It's disrespectful. Chances are we're probably not cool, or maybe we are. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. Okay. So we went to 5 and below. Wait a minute. What's going on with Miss Liability? What's going on, dear? I'm not going to lose Miss Liability as a friend. I don't want to anyway. Okay, let's see what's going on. Cherry who? What are you guys talking about? Maria and Dive have taken over another chat. Mickey and Leslie. Okay, so they're, dude, I've been knowing about those two, whatever. Best of luck to them. Just leave me alone and stop having your minions do your work. Kelly Dodd, me and Rainbow talking. I never thought Rainbow and I would ever be friends. All right. Miss Liability. What's going on? Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. So since everybody wants to do a laying down of the swords, I don't know why that's being said. The only swords I know about is sword fighting. So unless you guys have something down in the junk of the trunk, I don't understand that. I think it's built off of me, D, and Sly doing flipping the table, if it's the same fucking person, which it is. What I will be doing in a week, and you guys can come because you know the hate watchers will, is anybody like Zeus or Penelope or somebody, or even if you don't like me, I will be doing a overnight live. And if anybody wants to come up, we can shoot the shit. As long as you show me who you are from behind, then I'll have you come up. It's not a problem. I'm lucky. I'm a lucky girl. I've had Brenda. I've had Sylvia. You're not a sub. You're not a sub. You're a friend. I don't think subs do not get enough credit. Subs, if it wasn't for kind people like yourself, none of us would get super chats. Some of us do have this as a job. For me, it's like you know, it helps out because I go do crafts and I do whatever. But if it doesn't, I understand, because ever since the election, people are not getting the amount of money as maybe they were promised or what, you know. I understand people fall on hard times. I understand it. And I never was a grifter, and I sure as hell ain't now. I don't. I'm actually doing pretty good. Just why to get on the 21st. I don't want to say what day it is because the person that's doing all this bullshit, she'll make it a point to do it the same night. You will. I'm just going to do it. Probably do it about 9 or 8 o'clock. And it may start off with not that many people, but I think a lot of people are going to get tired of the bullshit that's going on. I know a lot of people are getting tired of it. People are just going to say, you know what? All of us have been doxxed. Do whatever you fucking want at this point. I know that since I've been out, at the end of the day, anything that you tell the truth about, especially in my situation, truth does prevail. I will never understand the people who are going back there now. I honestly, you know why I think? I think that a lot of people don't like me and a certain creator, and I think people are starting not to like George. And if you don't fall in line with them or get culted, unfortunately, I think that we're kind of in the minority. And like I said, I would rather have a few friends than an army full of skanks. But see, the thing is are they really a leader? I mean, a leader to me would be somebody like if you go to church and it's a pastor. A leader to me would be like if you're in class and you talk to a teacher. Not somebody that sits at home all friggin' day and does nothing and wants to wear body cams and covers people all day, every day, and isn't even a real person. That is not a leader. That's a bully. And I think a lot of people that do it have either been brainwashed or they're just scared. They don't want to get doxxed. And a lot of people need to understand. We all probably have been. And that's the truth. If you show that you're weak and you're scared, they're going to feed off of it like a succubus. Follow your heart. Don't follow the sheep. It's not worth it. No. It's not. Yeah, being a skank is fine. I've been a skank most of my life, apparently. I wasn't a skank most of my life, and I definitely wasn't a skank as much as y'all think. Y'all just talk to the women in the situation. And whatever, I've dealt with that forever. I had it pretty bad in middle school. That's why I'm saying whoever the hell gave her my middle school picture or however you got it, I don't understand it. Maybe classmates.com. But that was at a very bad time when I was in 6th grade, for sure. That was a lot of CPS coming to talk to me and my little brother. Yeah. But see, see, that's the thing. That's a good thing when you teach preschool or whatever. That's teaching somebody. That's schooling somebody to be a good person. That isn't schooling people to do what's going on online. That is gross. And most of y'all, we're all adults. I'm sorry I do the age shaming, but we're all adults. My whole family is well aware of what goes on with me. I don't think everybody else's family is. But that's okay. It's really not my business. So who's the dumpster? Okay, so everybody help me out. I got a mushroom table lamp. Well, yeah. Listen, do you guys think that if I was capable of going out and getting a job, that I wouldn't? And how do you guys know that I haven't filled out applications? You don't. I'm finally starting to make some damn friends. So what does it matter? I'm not sitting at home watching everybody and what they're doing. I don't want to watch a live where I'm getting trashed. Hell no. What's going on, Miss Liability? Oh, I noticed tonight when all that stuff happened in George's room, the minute that George you don't agree with one of us or something like that, man, you all out the door. But there was a lot of people in there I had a lot of respect for. Is she live? Probably. And if she is live, what's it any different than her talking about me going live? The other creators are going to figure it out. That's why she gets called the liability. That's the truth. But even if it doesn't, let them have their fun. That's what my mom said. You know, let whoever have their fun. Oh, that's okay. But you know, one thing that I wouldn't be happy about is, well, first off, you're telling everybody's business, but to be super happy about laying swords down. If everybody's going to make peace, then everybody should make peace, not just certain people because you don't like somebody. That's not peaceful. That's hate bonding. He does for what he can. Oh, wouldn't you like to know? I think everything's going to get filtered out. I'm telling you, TOS is really starting to, I've said it 50 million times, but they really, really are. Hey, Kendra. I don't understand, Georgie. That's how I got to know the high-rise jeans person. She sent me a link, and apparently she had put it on her community tab is what I'm hearing. I don't know. But she gave me the link, and then I went in there, and that's when Siwa's Live was playing. I was like, why the hell am I in here? When Siwa came up here and they saw the intro, that's when it started real bad. But you know what? That's whatever's going on with Siwa and other people, that's on them. To me, I'm a person that's like, hey, if we make peace, then we make peace. That doesn't mean we tell each other every little secret, but I did interview her ex. That wasn't okay. I felt horrible for that. And y'all keep putting up shit that's from back in the day. And it's like, okay, it is what it is. And I got 72 people in here hate watching me. I don't understand it. Well, not everybody. And Kendra, I'm sorry they kind of went at you too. I don't think Sophie likes me very much, and I deserve it, but she got it too. When you hurt people, it comes from a place to hurt. If Georgie is bald cat, which I think it is, because somebody said that when somebody came in, again, it was word on the street. Now I'm getting screenshots. Now things are getting screen recorded and put where they need to. Now I'm actually paying attention to stuff. The last I spoke to Georgie was, God, I feel like I'm going to get her in trouble though. But she's an adult, so I don't know who she... I don't know what happened to Georgie. I don't watch Georgie. I think she's got a decent voice, but I cannot watch her. And I'm just going to be constructive and be honest, because Georgie sometimes acts like she has no idea what's going on, and she does. I wish Georgie would like who she likes, and that's it. But I don't know her life at home. I don't know anything like that. Maybe, going online and meeting friends and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't understand it. The bee put her through hell. I know this from years back, and I still wouldn't say anything. But she's got a great voice. She's very funny and entertaining. I think she would do fine. Yeah. And she verified that she didn't. I think she said something about Chloe. She didn't have Chloe. And yeah, she gave me some instructions on what I could do with my mom's tree. And actually, she was right. I just have to wait until the ground's a lot less soft. But I have my mom's tree over here, actually. And I decorated it with Easter eggs. She was. I don't know. Maybe it's a sense of belonging, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe it could be something else. I just know her and I used to be somewhat close. And if I want to be a dick, but I'm not. And I think that there's, good stuff about her. I don't really know her enough to say anything, but she's been helpful to me. Been nice. Well, maybe she just kind of kept thinking, I don't know, maybe something happened to her online. I have no idea. I know the last time that she was in here, I guess she went into another room. I don't know. Again, unless I have a screenshot. That's why I said I've been getting screenshots and looking at stuff on my own. Even the bullies said that. They said, hey, get your own screenshots. Okay, cool. Do I have people recording lives because I don't want to stomach it? Just the good parts. I just really don't know her that much. I don't. For me to comment and say whatever, I just want to focus on the good things. And, she gave me good advice, and she seemed nice when we talked. Dirty Diana. We're going to put some freaking batteries in here. Hey, Clinton. Oh, Rainbow. Let me get my batteries. Oh my gosh. Yes. Hit me up on IG too. We can talk about conflict. Hey, Dirty Diana. Hey. You're lucky I've seen you naked 500 times. Because my Carmex has been doing. Dirty Diana. I'm trying to get my batteries, ladies and gentlemen. I'm seriously praying. All right.
You need them now?
What?
You need batteries now?
Yeah, because radio
How many?
has to go back, and I'm trying to get a
How many?
2-ish.
I'll bring
Well, I have the D one. Dirty Diana. All right. Okay. I need to go get my mouse is what I need to do. Okay. Agree. To each is their own. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out like what has been said. Okay.
Here.
Yes, I do miss the old times. Mm-hmm. It got real nasty real quick. Oh, hold on. Rainbow, are you in here, honey? It is out of control. Yeah, it's being obsessed. It's the same freaking person sitting back and enjoying it. They don't even like the content creators. People that don't let stuff go, they're never going to like you again. Some people. Oh, you said that you had to go to bed, so I was showing you. I would say price-wise, the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree doesn't have the good signs or whatever, but if I had to pick one and that was a necessity for forever, I would definitely go to the Dollar Tree. And the live that I took it down because the cucumber thing was not okay. That's why I took it down. And then an account came in with Lauren's picture on it. That is why I took it down. And because I didn't like the way that it went. I didn't take it down because of whatever. And obviously we know who found it, but that's why I took it down. And the live prior to that with the zucchini and stuff, I took that one down too. Now I know to make it private in case you need to take care of something for your channel. All right, guys, this, I swear to God, do you guys have problems doing this? But I'm trying to taper it down. I don't want to be known as whatever, the pervert. Someone stoops low and somehow someone manages to go even lower. Honestly, it's just, in my opinion, it's the same person that's been doing this shit for years. There are certain creators that I have not fallen out with, but I can say this. I've been a pain in the ass more for some creators than me. There was a creator that I didn't give them a full chance, and they would call me, and you know how much of an asshole I was? I would hang up on that person and turn my phone off. That person truly tried to be friends with me and help me out. I shouldn't have done that. But Farley, no, that's not a friend of mine. Never has been. Yeah, we did. Mm-hmm. I just wouldn't sit and like get enough sleep. Like, get enough sleep. We're gonna do an all-nighter and just lay swords down. That's not normal. It's not normal. It's not. Yeah. What I'm gonna learn is to let stuff go off my face until everybody walks around and they're all perfect. I'm not. Like if Brenda calls me or I talk to Jane or somebody like that or Clint and they're just like, hey, you know, X, Y, and Z, then I'll listen more to them than somebody else that's just trying to knock me or tell me what to do. I'm not doing that shit anymore. Yes, it is. And I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it out. I hate it's bad enough. God. I'm telling you, listen, it's not all the content creators. It's not. The one I honestly thought it was two. It's not. It's one. I'm sorry, and it has nothing to do with stalking or anything. It's just because what I've seen for years, and she has affected everybody. I think the one thing, honestly, I would love to get on a panel and not fight with her, but she won't do it because she's a coward. She can cover me every day, but she won't speak to me like an adult. Wouldn't that be a good day? Wouldn't a lot of people show up for something like that? JY should cut her off. He should. She said that it was all our faults because of what happened to him. No. No. Why is nobody seeing it for what it is? You know, I didn't even know until Cody said something that I was supposed to go out there and visit them. I don't even fucking remember that. And I remember arguing with him. And what really surprised me is that it was Cody that wanted me to come out. But I didn't even remember that. I don't remember. I shouldn't have given those pictures out. There's a lot of shit I shouldn't have done, but I don't really care anymore now. But if I could have done things different. Oh, Danny made that. I don't really know Danny that much. I don't know her enough or whatever. I just wish the shit with Amber would stop because she did not sleep with ski mask. He is like states away, and that was already freaking, we already talked about that, I think, before I got in trouble. That would be hard if she's always going to court hearings for her 900 divorces. And I was friends with Amber when the laptop went in the pool, and I was pissed at her because freaking, I don't know why she did it. I think somebody got her mad. Maybe Heidi would know. But I know that Blake was pissed as hell. That was not something that was planned. If you plan something like that, I think her husband or her kids would be like, that's probably not the best thing to do. I know Amber. That's why I said the bee won't mess with Amber. She got mad at Amber when Amber became friends with me. And that's when she started recruiting everybody and going to other panels talking about me. She would never talk about Amber. I got a screenshot of somebody saying that Amber and Clint are going to have sex or something. Well, okay, that's cool. If Amber wants to come here and hang out with Clint, awesome. I'll record it. Joking. It's cemented together. Look, I'm trying to get this screw out. I mean, I could focus more on it. Okay, it's coming out. Is Rainbow still in here? They probably went to bed like, oh my God, this bitch is never going to get it. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? And the only reason that Busey's getting mad about it is because she got backup. Amber is not one to mess with. She's another one. How are you going to sit there and call her a groomer when you don't like it being said? How the hell are you going to sit there and talk about something that she did back in the day when you was tied in with somebody that wasn't so nice? It makes no sense. And I'm just saying. Amber's changed a lot. A lot. She's got a lot of health issues. If you guys think she co-signs, no. Is she going to stick up for me? Probably. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little too light, but what do y'all think? You see it? Look at that. No. Dude, no lie. No lie. And this is the truth. Thank you. It is bright, yeah. I'll take a picture of it. Because you guys helped me decide which one. Now, Marsha was in here and earlier. I'm going to get the touch lamp next. Okay, so Amber and I, we would talk like every day, all day, right? Well, one day, it was during COVID, I know that, and her boy, they were doing, schooling at home. And he wasn't the easiest at the time. No teenager is. It had something to do with Spanish, right? And I don't know what was going on. And I never fucking knew. And he says something. She busts out and starts talking in Spanish like fluently. I'm sitting here on the phone like, okay, I think I know Te Gusta. I think I know Iguam. whatever. And she is saying it fluently. I thought, da, 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 da. Her kid's sitting there like not knowing. I'm sitting here like, that's just her. And she's multitask. She can multitask like anybody. If I, like I said, had I been more accepting about her mods, I think that we still would have done something. But honestly, I think her and Heidi had something good going on too. And that's why I said I always liked Heidi, because Heidi always, Heidi knows details like I do about stuff. Yeah, she speaks Spanish. Mm-hmm. She does a lot of stuff that people don't know. So I don't get her to attack people for me. I don't need to do that. But when I'm feeling lonely and I have, I know she knows how it feels, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh my God, why do I know that this tastes like crap and I still drink it? Okay, so let's look at the other stuff real quick. What are you doing, Mama? So I did get like some dollar store things, some Dollar Tree stuff. Okay, so this is a wall climber. So we can demonstrate this. I guess it like kind of flips down, because I wanted to grab the dollar stuff, too. So we can try this tomorrow, or I can put it against the wall and we can watch it go down. It's up to you, whatever you all want to do. Maybe I can put it on here. Oh, wow. It was starting to climb down. Look. Oh, yeah, she can speak Spanish. She did the ASMR. There's a couple things that she's doing now, which I'm not going to say. She was giving me some ideas about like dog walking and stuff like that. So I just don't want to, not because of you guys, just because people paying attention. Okay, so I thought this was cute. This was $1, and it is a mini watercolor set. So I think something like this would be cool. Like if you were having a birthday party, I might put some of these. I got to get the baskets out on the 19th because I don't want to put chocolate and have eggs made. Okay, Julie. Look at this. Look at this. It's a little itty bitty watercolor thing. Look. We'll try this tomorrow and see if it works. Look at that. Little itty bitty thing. Night Rainbow, thank you. I'm going to finish that reunion. We'll talk about it tomorrow or this week. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Mini walk. So this was $1. Stocking stuff or party stuff or something like that. I wish Amber was awake. This was on the clearance section. Brenda, I think Clint, you didn't see this, I think. Tell me. Bob Ross, Happy Little Tree Mints. Bob Ross, Happy Little Tree Mints. Clint, did you see this? He's got the music player. Yes, I'm gonna send you some. So these are the little mints in it. They look like pop. Oh my God, Brenda, you know what these are? You are not going to believe this. You are not going to believe this, Brenda. Look. Brenda, they're tiny little trees. Look at that. Happy Little Tree Mints. Brenda, I got some for you. Look at how cool. My mom would have loved this. Let's try them. If you're looking to go to first base or on a date, they're good. Maybe a motel or something, hotel. So isn't that cool? Look. I like it. Very cool. Well, a few other Dollar Trees. Hey, Stacy. Look at that. Is Penelope in here? It's a mini easel. Can somebody get Penelope, please? I know Penelope would love to see this. Penelope would love this. Look at this. Tell me this is not cute. Penelope will love this. Please tell Penelope I have this. So it's a little easel. So you hold it up, right? Look what it is. Hold on. It's crabs. Miss Liability. It's crabs. Look. Oh my God. Please focus. Look at it. You can use your small little watercolor. We have these. And you do, let's see if I can get these. Yes, it's crabs. I have crabs. Look. Look, it's crabs. So let Penelope know, because I would love to send her some crabs. This is actually for somebody that would. Nah. I got this for somebody else. It's a unicorn. Okay, so these were $1. Look at this. It's a dinosaur. But it's good for kids and stuff like that at the dollar thing. It's a dinosaur crystal head. Grow your own crystal skull. So. Again, this is a good little stuffer or something like that. So you put it in some water. Yes, they're tiny little trees. You just got around to saying that? Okay, so what we do is there should be some directions in here, right? Let me get a cup. Be right back. Thank you guys. What? Did I keep my purse? God, I hope I didn't. Okay. We put some water in here, right? No, I got it all from Five and Below today. I was cashing in on some gift cards and stuff like that. So we're going to put this in here. Oh, cool. Let me wash my hands because it says chemicals. Where's Napa tonight? Napa's up usually really late. Has anybody seen Napa tonight? I haven't seen her. Ran into her at George's. So we're going to try this seltzer one more time. I'm going to add lemon to it. And they have so many other flavors. Because I don't want to waste it. They were free this week. Okay, so I can't. Hold on. Do you guys see that? The little dinosaur heads in there. So I'm going to put this up. We're going to check on them tomorrow. All righty. So we have our lamp. Let's go ahead and I like to throw stuff away so I don't make any extra mess. And oh, wait a minute. What is this? You get more things. He's growing. Helicopters and okay. So it includes one Rectech crystal powder. Okay, contain cups, measuring cup, hot water spoons, and paper towels. We may have to do the unicorn one. Shit. Yes, he's going to grow. Now, I have something for everybody. Habanero is the one that started with the flowers. So I picked up something for everybody that likes to throw flowers. So I got everybody flowers, and you can move it or anything. So let Habanero know, or anybody else that throws the flowers. I got you guys a flower. I also got a Rubik's Cube for $1. Like I said, most of this stuff is stuff that you can put in the Easter basket or stuffing stock or stalkers. So it is a keychain twist. Is any of this stuff that like what you guys would think about getting? I'm gonna put look. It's fart spray. Spray. Let's smell it. It's fart spray. See? Clint, that turkey patty gave me, I don't feel good. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. I don't know. My stomach hurts so bad. No, I don't really have gas. I think I have to number 2. Can you help, Clint? Clint?
Yeah.
Can you come here?
Yeah.
You got to get dressed. Oh, I love this sun-ripened raspberry. Oh my gosh. Oh, Clint, my stomach. Oh, Clint. Oh, my stomach, Clint. Oh. 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 What's taking you so long? Oh. Clint. Oh. Oh. My stomach's churning, Clint. I took one of those Colace pills. Are they supposed to set in this fast? I did take one when I got home. I love you. Clint, I'm not feeling so good. How long does it take you to put clothes on? Oh, my belly hurts. What? You smell poop. I think maybe Mia had an accident. I farted. Okay, I farted.
No, that's not actually. I don't think it's poop. I think it's vomit.
It's vomit. I did get sick earlier.
Oh.
Can you come here? Do you feel my stomach? It's churning.
Your stomach?
Yeah. Oh, so bad.
I just asked you that. You said no.
Oh my God. What is that smell? Did you puke?
No, I didn't.
Did you fart?
No.
Oh my God. Clint, I thought you took a shower.
Yeah.
Clint.
Oh my God.
You can't find it?
It's.
Did you have an accident in your pants
It's not
or something?
me, Jen. It's. I can't deal with it anymore.
What? Are you sick? Oh, fine. I farted.
No, that's not.
I farted for real.
That's not that.
It is.
Whatever.
I farted so hard. Clint, it's the fart spray. You get
Are you
it?
serious?
Yes.
That shit stinks. Oh my God.
He said that shit stinks.
Smells like you threw up. I'm not joking. This is not flatulence.
You were with me when I got it. He said, that would be a good idea. That would be a good idea.
I forgot that.
Huh?
So I forgot.
Clint, it's bad. Now, can you get rid of the smell? He woke up. He really thought that one of the dogs, oh my God, Clint, you are so gullible. That's what the therapist told you. Oh my God, it is so bad. Clint, can I use your lighter? I need to light a candle. Oh my God, it is god awful. Oh my God, it is god awful.
Do you have a lighter?
I don't know if I should light a lighter at this point. Okay, this is well, are you gonna come over here?
Do you have a lighter?
No, can you bring me one over? You're not gonna toss it, are you?
Oh my God. How much did you spray of that straw?
Like 2 sprays. Can I have a kiss? Maybe I farted while I sprayed the spray. Here, spray this. Okay, this is $8 at Bath Money. Oh God, it is pretty bad. Well, hi, Amber.
That's not the fart spray. I remember. Hey,
Clint, it is the fart spray.
they what I need to get.
This helps it.
What I'm gonna get is still open.
Clint, I swear to God, if you put bugs in my drink, those fake ice cubes, I'm gonna dump you.
Spencer's just like not open, but in business still, right?
Yes, it is in business. And while you're there,
I'm gonna get the fart extinguisher.
get notification that your package is awaiting shipment and you will have to sign for it. Yeah, Amber's sending me something in the mail. The minute it comes, you go. Amber. How does he forget that? He was with me. He goes, oh, yeah, I think this will be good. I sprayed that and clear. He really thought that I vomited or I poo-pooed.
Oh, that is much better. Oh my God, yes.
Well, it's not cat poop that I didn't put in somebody's mouth, but it's pretty darn close. You have to record it. Oh, girl, you know I will. Wait a minute. I wasn't torturing him by Oh my God. He's so fucking gullible, man. Well, one time he bought these like ice cubes or something like that. I will record it.
You didn't even notice.
He put, and dude, it was such an obvious prank.
Clear
It,
ice cube with bugs in them. With a bug in them. Each.
Hey, Zeus. Amber, what is your email address? Here's my email address. This is ridiculous. Zeus, I am sorry that I will. I told y'all they were talking about him. The one person wasn't. Thank you to Coins. But I had already had it too. I kept swearing. I told you, the more you try to say something, the more they. Oh, yeah. Amber knew I was talking about her. I was telling them about you might need to put some windows up and air it out. I might. Let me open the windows.
I think I'm going to air it out.
Air. Word to the wise, don't let your hamster be around magnets and then climb behind a fridge by accident. You won't find them until it's too late. William, I'm not fucking playing with you, dude. William, just go away.
Have you ever seen a Leinster?
Or whoever's making the accounts. It's so old. Just go away.
Hamster in a lint trap?
What?
Have you ever seen a hamster in a lint trap?
Have I seen a hamster in a lint trap? No, I have not.
Pretty sight.
They will swallow the magnets. I could see your son doing something stupid like putting it up to see if it stuck to the fridge. I could see your boy doing that. I don't know why. Oh, her son was not born with a lot of common sense, but a lot of people aren't. I don't have a lot of common sense.
Sometimes I have it.
Clint, you were with me when I bought fart spray. Clint was with me when I bought fart spray. Hey, look.
Did you see if that walk off the wall works?
You can try that. Easy there, Jen, but he's a teen boy. I feel like it. Hey, Clint, look, the little tree mints, these little itty bitty mints are the size of trees. Didn't I tell you Brenda was going to love it?
Yeah.
Brenda, remember our deal? I didn't cry that day. You just remember that, sis.
Are you going to do your painting?
Maybe. I'll do the painting tomorrow. Like I said, I don't want to have like a drama channel, but I do agree with some, every channel's got some kind of fucking drama, but I don't want it like the other one was. Hi. You want to come over here? I think I got everything.
Yeah.
Clint, I just can't believe you fall for stuff. I'm telling you, you got two marbles in your head smacking together.
290.
I know, and the therapist told you that. Yes, you need to quit trusting people because they take advantage of you. And again, you're not perfect at it, sir. Yeah, but that's kind of an excuse. That's the problem. You need to not do that. Mountain out of molehill. Because what do people do? They run with it and whatever the way they want. Well, I'm going to add some lemon juice to that. Poor little guy. I can't believe he would eat a magnet. I don't think what would you do if you got a hamster? Now, hello, you cute little thing. You little thing, don't swap. How did they get out, Amber?
I used to have one. When I was in 4th grade. I still remember her name too.
Well, why don't you come over here and tell the story?
No, it's not a story to us. On the hamster. There's only one.
Oh, I love the
one thing
smell
I
of the
remember
juice.
about it though.
Well, Clint's hamster ended up in a vent. Makes you feel better.
It did not, but
What did it end up in?
I ended up giving it to someone.
No, that's not true. You said it ended up in a vent. Then why did you make it up?
That's just you've never seen that.
No, I have not.
Google it then. But
No.
anyways, the one thing I remember about the hamster, her name was Muffin.
Her name was Muffin.
Yeah. She was always trying to get out of her cage, and she'd always try to lift it up with her teeth, and all night it would keep me up. I was not able to sleep because it was so loud. Ugh.
Why don't you tell them about what's the one cat that I never let Clint live this down. What's his name? Whiskers? What's her name? It's not funny, Clint, that all of her teeth fell out and you fed her gravy.
That was Rascal.
Rascal. Clint had a freaking cat and he called it Rascal. And sometimes I just don't understand Clint telling me stuff because it is funny.
I don't either.
Because Rascal had no teeth and Clint fed him gravy. My daughter's hamster got out years ago. I should have moved the fridge to find him. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're all sitting here trauma bonding. She said I have a small blueberry. Joel said that?
That was so loud. Her trying to just.
What's a small blueberry? What are they talking about? Send it to, wait, did you send it to my email? Because I got to see it.
The cage would be going up and down.
Did you email it to me? Yeah, they do. They bite on the damn cage and it's like.
Yeah, well, see, she was trying to lift it up and like it would just make a loud noise.
You had to cut the wall open. Oh, shit. Yeah, email it to me real quick. I accidentally killed one of my 2 parakeets named Simon, and Simon liked the old Cap show. And my mom told me to never take him out. I did one day, held it too tight so it wouldn't fly and smothered him. Well, Amber, maybe I'm not as surprised about your magnet-eating hamster. You okay, Mama? So his name was Simon, and you held him, and it doesn't sound like you held him too good. Amber, why did you do that? Does it still stink?
No.
Oh, do you guys want to see how Amber pranked me? The way I pranked Clint? If you guys didn't see it, when Amber told all of us that she doesn't shave her legs. Where's PP and all them went? Do they not like us anymore? Where's PP and Kristen and not Lauren Marie? Aren't her and Napa and all them like really good friends? Come back. They love the warmth because the island they came from. Yep. Yeah, it is sad. Okay. Amber, what live was that when you showed me your nasty leg hair and you tricked me? Oh, the one that you trained that goes, I love you. Oh. I need to find out which live it was. Okay, we're going to delete that one because it was nothing. Do you guys remember what live that was? Rob and I had a hamster who got pregnant. She had 15 babies and ate half of them.
Damn.
What happened to the other set of them? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, late night tea and let it be. That's the one. Oh, a mini pit bull. Okay, so late night chit chat. That would be the one. Okay, hold on. We are gonna watch it. Late night chit chat. Hold on, guys. www.youtube.com. Now, this is probably a live I can actually listen to. Okay. All right. Clint, do you have my ball max or something right around the thing?
It's in the bedroom on your nightstand.
My purse isn't, though?
I don't think so, but I put some of that ball.
Well, my purse has my credit cards and everything in it, too. That's probably not good. Okay, hold on, guys. Where is it? Late night chit chat. Okay. We're going to go ahead and share this. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. This is where Amber punked me. All right, we're going to go to this. Share screen. Amber, can you put your email address in there for Jesus to send that to you? That way you can look at it. Because even if I have proof, I'll still get accused of not showing it. All right, here we go. Late night chit chat. Boom. Share. Okay. Back to here. Bring it up on screen. Add to stage. Okay, go back to here. Am I going to double device? Abso-freaking-lutely. All right, let's go to here. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Why is it doing that? Why only on mine? Okay, hold on. I think I have it, actually. Boom. Let's try this again. Remove. Remove. Stop screen. Got it. Let's go up here. Boom. Channel. Boom. View your channel. Boom. All right. Late night chat. Doom, 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 doom. All right. Hold on, guys. You know I'll get there. Oh, shit. No, we don't want to do that. Why can I never forget? You know why? Because I second guess myself. All right. Live. Okay. And let's make some sandwiches. Late night chit chat. Got it. Okay. All right. Hold on, guys. Okay. Skip. Okay. All right. God, we had quite an evening. All right. Present. Share screen. Share screen. Late night chit chat. Share. Okay. YouTube. Okay, hold on. Add. All right, I think we got it now. YouTube. Okay, I'm going to bring it back here. You guys see it? This is Amber and her disgustingness. Yeah, this is Amber and her disgustingness. Whatever. I have the right to say this because Amber really freaking kinda live. Oh, today, Jen, today, view. There we go. All right, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, 54. The goal. One super chat. for Amber's joke. Amber's torture. All right, Amber, here we go. All right, guys, here we go. Okay, this is when we talked about the Hudson River. Here we go. I think we got it, guys. We're getting there. Leaning. All right, Lee. All right, here we go. God, this got heated. PP, we missed you tonight. Yep. Amber does need to. Steven said what? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Amber, that's why they're saying that you and Clint rode the hobby horse. I think because they said something about, I was joking about you and Clint having an affair. She may have been. Hey, PP. Amber couldn't get warm. She is nasty. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Maybe I should have. Wait. I did push play. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why can I not? Can you please help me? I am playing it. Why is it not playing on my channel? Amber, can you come up here? I'm playing it right now. See? I'm playing it. You can't hear it? Oh, but you can hear it, right? Wait. It's not playing. Oh my God. Clint, can you please? Oh, Clint, can you please help me?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Hold on. Amber, wait a minute. Amber, I need reinforcement.
Is she coming on?
Wait. Amber, what is going on? Try a different browser. Amber, can you just come up here and show me? Well, I can play it from my phone. I don't know why it's not working. It works any other time. I wonder if it's because I Okay, Jesus, what's going on? Okay, Jesus, listen. Have you sent the screenshot? Just listen, Jesus, because we're finishing this up. I want you to send the email and then I will hit you up or you send it to Amber. Then we will talk. Okay? Because we're getting through the live and hanging out. We're going to try this one more time. Okay. Yeah, it's not wanting to do it. No, it's not wanting to do it, guys. Okay. Jesus, you need to either send the email because there's nothing really we can do right now. It's larger than that. I'm not a technical person, Zeus. Yeah, I am. I added it to the stage. Watch. Add. It's not doing anything. If I go back to, yep, it's just not working, Amber. Any other thing that I do works. Let's try this one more time. No, it just says, it gives me the option to stop sharing. So the only thing I can do is play it from my phone, and it would have to be audio. Zeus, the only thing I can say is yeah, I don't know what to do either. Do you know the timestamp? I can take a look at the timestamp. That's about all I can do, Zeus. But honestly, here's the thing. I would not worry about it because we already know about the Frankenstein filter and everything. Take off the screen, remove it, click, share screen, hit bottom option, then play from the page that pops up. Really?
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Sounds like a lot.
Yes. Because we know that it's not, it's a lot of people, and it just we know this. It was put up in Reddit. Whoever did that, so it's everybody. It isn't just you. It's everybody. So let's just enjoy the time we have together. Because yeah, if you guys want, you can watch it on a replay or something like that. Yeah, watch it on the replay. It's the late night chit chat. Well, what's everybody else up to? If not, we can go ahead and, yeah, it's been about an hour and a half. So thank you guys for coming in. I think we had a really, really good talk. Thank you, mods, for coming in. Jesus, you can figure out something, email it if you want. Like I said, I wouldn't even worry about it. Amber, if you want, give me a call. What else? You want to lead in prayer? You're too tired to pray? I'm sure God's going to be very happy with you not. Father God, thank you for our day. Thank you for everything in our day. Please forgive us for the sins that we have committed. Father, please help me grow to at least be a better person and realize that, just help us realize and guide us to do the right thing, Father, and those that have hate in our hearts, please protect us. And Father God, in our heavenly precious name we pray. Amen. Yes, Amber, I want you to feel better. Jesus, have a good night. Sassy, have a good night. Erica, thank you for coming in. Kimmy, Miss Liability. and anybody else who came in. I want y'all to have a good night, and I will see you guys possibly tomorrow. Yes, please hit the like button on the way out, or hit the hate button. Either nor, doesn't bother me. Peace and grace. Bye.